So you know what'd be nice is if with the total protection plan they give you a loaner laptop while your laptop is being sent out for repair for 3 weeks. Tell you what, I am pleasantly surprised that Best Buy claims they will be able to fix my thermal issues on my laptop in 2 to 3 days. Hey, Mike here. So here's something interesting that might be important and useful to you in case you do send in your Asus laptop in for repair. A couple of days ago, I took in my Asus Zephyrus. It was the M16 with the Core i9. Anyways, I was having some hardware issues. And when I got in, they asked me, hey, do you want us to just send it in or do you want us to take care of in-house? And then they said in-house, it should be done in like a couple of days. So I was really surprised, right? I said, okay, let's do it in-house. And they ran some tests. I said, hey, go ahead and wipe the computer. I just told them I tried everything and I really narrowed it down to probably a hardware issue. So sure enough, the next day they called me back and they tell me, look, we've determined that it is a hardware issue. And since it is still under warranty, if you want, you can send it back to Asus. And if you bought it through us, then we can send it out for you. So I told them, yes, I bought it through you guys. I have the total protection plan because I don't want to have to deal with these things. So they said, sure, come on by, sign some paperwork, we'll send it out. But I got to warn you that for Asus laptops, typically it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks for them to repair and get it back to me. And the reason is because I guess they have a backlog of Asus laptops that need repair. It could be that they just sell a lot of Asus laptops. I suppose that makes sense too. Or another thing you can think about it this way is Asus laptops have a lot of issues. And it could very well be that the Asus laptops, which they sell, are primarily gaming machines. And granted, the one I am sending back is a high performance gaming type machine that I haven't really been gaming on, but recently I started, and of course I have these thermal issues. It's going to be about 3 weeks. I'm going in to sign up to sign the paperwork, and we'll see if it really takes 2 to 3 weeks. He said sometimes you're lucky and it only takes 1 week. We'll see. And this is at the Mountain View Best Buy, which is my closest Best Buy around. So you know what'd be nice is if with the total protection plan they give you a loaner laptop while your laptop is being sent out for repair for 3 weeks. All right, signed my paperwork. That was pretty quick. I had already talked to the tech on the phone earlier. I have to say they're very professional. They knew what they're doing. They explained everything very well. And then when I got in, he explained to me again the process. So I have to say I have really good impression so far of the way Best Buy Geek Squad, at least over here in Mountain View, is handling my my thermal issues. He told me what they were going to recommend to do, which is replace motherboard. That is exactly what I personally have recommended, because even though the CPU was fine, the whole motherboard was probably somehow having some thermal issues and then causing some other issues with some other thing. It's a known overheating problem, although I haven't personally experienced any particular overheating specifically that I've noticed. The cooling's actually really good on the unit, but I think this unit just happens to be problematic. So it's not really anything related to something that I've done, because I really haven't gamed on it much. So anyway, I should hear back in a couple of weeks. I'll post an update probably down in the comments below to let you know what's going on. But so far it's been a fairly positive and painless experience, other than I had to come by again to handle this paperwork. It had to be done in person where I had to sign off on it.